Hey, welcome to another video. It's Forden back, and I'm just here doing my Lynx upgrade with the Lynx Grizzler upgrade kit that's just arrived. Yeah, really gonna change the look of my Lynx today, the performance as well, and I can run through as I'm adding this to my wheel, basically what each upgrade will do and what it's going to give me, and also just do a bit of an installation video as I put it on. So, you know, there might be a few of you that are wondering how all this fits together and what's the benefit of each part. So it's not only about the looks and protection, you know, some of it actually has functionality as well. So I'll run you through all of this Grizzler kit as I pimp my ride today, and if I get time I'll shoot on over and have a little bit of a roll. So look, a huge shout out to Grizzler again for always supporting my channel, and I think, you know, for anybody rolling with wheels, they know the brand and they know the quality, and it really does hold up. This stuff's such really good quality kit, really well put together, the look and the finish, and it's always, you know, up to standard. I've got so many sets of Grizzler pads now, and not once has anything been wrong, and it's all just held up on all my wheels. So yeah, can't shout out to Grizzler enough. I'm such a fanboy. If you want to get a bit of Grizzler kit or a bit of this stuff for your wheels, you know, please use my discount code. It will help, back5. It helps the channel, helps them know that you've seen this video, and yeah, it helps me out as well. So anyway, it helps us all out. So I'll quickly just run through this as I pop it on my wheel as quickly as I can, because I want to get out and have a roll before the weather comes in. I can see the clouds coming over, so might not get too long to roll today, but at least a chance to see how this all looks on the wheel. Cool. Alright, thanks for coming back to my channel for another roll. I'll get this done and yeah, let's go rolling. So the first part that I'm tackling here is just the front bumper, and I've added the smooth front bumper. There's two options with the Grizzler upgrade kit. Grizzler have got two options for the front handle. You've got a smooth front bumper handle and also just a front handle bumper, it's called. And the difference there is really coming down to the size. So they're saying with the smooth bumper, you know, you're upgrading it for the superior ergonomics and the functionality. So unlike the standard handle, this bumper, it eliminates your knee obstacle, so you might not have that bumping into your knees if you get that with the standard front handle that's on the Lynx. It's really easy to pop on. It just fits using the standard screws that are attached, so there's no customization needed, and all the screw holes line up really nicely. And it will also act as a kickstand, so you can lean the wheel forward, and that's going to give you, you know, another way to pop the wheel on the stand, so you can then remove the back stand as well. It also does just slightly increase the surface area for your Velcro, so you can pop your pads forwards a little more. You know, you've probably just got a few more centimeters to play with, a bit more Velcro. So I think there's a few reasons you'd pop this on your wheel. It's looks, it's being able to use it as a stand, it's to remove that bumper, you know, that bumping of your knees, and also give you that extra Velcro. So there's a bunch of reasons you might consider this as an upgrade over the standard Lynx handle. So I've just attached the base plates with the smooth bumper. It comes with a base plate, and you'll see that it's got listed underneath on the back of the parts. They all have a little code, and you can kind of decipher what they're for. So, you know, the front base plates are black, and then you've also got some little notches that you'll then slide this stand on into. So just how tight the fit and finish is with the Grizzler stuff. It slides together and lines up perfectly, and yeah, it just gives such a really nice look. It's all printed so well. You then want to remove the handle from your original Lynx. Just remove the two screws either side, and then that just will pop straight out. And use this handle, pop it inside your new purple cover, and then this is going to pop inside here as your front handle, but you'll use the screws from the original handle and just pop them in to fix that in place. I'll just do that now. Okay, so the next thing that I've got here to put on the wheel is the Grizzler extended jump pads. So I've got the standard Grizzler jump pads here, but the extended will just let them drop down a little more. And I've also just gone for blue, which is going to give me yeah, another look for my wheel. You can see here the range, and that means that I can drop that down a little bit more and lock myself in a little bit more to the wheel. And if you've got the pedal lowering kit, then that's going to be important too. You know, that's a very simple installation. You can just pop that on and upgrade that there. Really quick and simple. With the Grizzler jump pads in place, you will remove the bottom pad of your flow set, but I'd still recommend ordering a full set of flow pads so you can then move them onto another wheel. But yeah, this is such a nice way to roll with this Grizzler jump pad and the top flow pad. I wanted to also just show here with the front bumper that you can get to add to your Grizzler. You would need to remove the jump pad, so then you would operate with a full flow setup, and then that allows you to place this front bumper over this to protect the front of the wheel here. So you do have this protection in place, but that is all part of the jump pad mechanism. So if you do want to add the front bumpers, this is why they've left that off the ultimate kit on the website, is because you can't attach this at the same time as attaching all of your other set there. So just keep that in mind. Alright, next up I've got the under the pedal bumpers. I've switched that up to a purple colour because, you know, I wanted to match the rest of the look. These aren't just for looks, you know, they're protecting the bottom of your shocks and, you know, probably the place that you're going to cop a lot of knocks just on the bottom of the wheel there. I've got the pink protectors on there, which I've had on for a little while. They've absolutely protected the wheel so much. Look at the dust coming out of there. There would have been a lot more gathered up in there without these. Yeah, always impressed with how nicely it fits together. You can tell the guys really care, you know, and that's nice. When you're spending the money and you want the good kit, you want the care. So it does matter, and it does work beautifully. Okay, we're nearly there, and it hasn't taken really long at all to totally transform the way my wheel looks, and pretty stoked to go out and check it out. I've just got the rear bumpers to put on now, which just go in place straight over top of the originals. I've got a blue handle to put across the back here. I've already got the Grizzler seat on board, which hinges into this back hinge here, and then I'm going to remove this rear stand here, and then I can pop these rear guards on, and that completes my transformation, pimping out my Lynx today. And then I should be able to get a roll in to go and see how it all looks on camera. So yeah, cool. Hopefully you've stuck with me this long. It's really not hard to put it all together. I was juggling the camera with one hand and a screwdriver in the other, so it took me a bit longer, but you get the installation instructions, and this video might help anyway. So hopefully it helps some of you, and you can see the benefits of all of this. I'll talk about it a bit more when I'm out rolling and let you know what I think and how it's changed my roll. So yeah. So I finally got rid of that massive stand off the back, and I've got to say I was always worried about hitting it, and I kind of didn't always hit stairs, or, you know, I would reluctantly take jumps just knowing that was on the back, but it might be much nicer to go for a roll without that. Those bumpers on the back, once again, they're really protecting the back of it, but also finishing off that look, and yeah, it just sort of makes it a bit more slimline, doesn't it? You know, that stand is also a bit bulky when you're trying to get it in the car. But yeah, this is cool. So totally changing the way my Lynx looks. And yeah, you know, that's always nice, isn't it, to have something fresh on the wheel. So yeah, I'll just keep going. I've got the last little bit to pop on here now. I'm just putting on the rear handle, and then I think everything's updated. And I'll try to get a roll in before the grey clouds keep coming in. I was going to head to the trails, but I just didn't get a chance to get this done today. So maybe next video I'll take this all over and bash it up a little bit and see how it holds up. Okay, and just to install the rear bumpers, they basically just clip straight on over. So with the last part, the rear bumper, it just lines up and clips over top of the existing rear handle. You just need to remove the standard handle to place the new coloured handle over top, just like you did on the front, and then these bumpers just press on in. But you do need to spend a bit of time just lining up the shapes here and pressing them in firmly. I had to give them a bit of a bash once you get it in place, you've got these two tabs and you've got included cable ties. They just tie around the handle here and lock it really firmly in place. You need to use, if you're going to use the Grizzler seat, you've got a couple of pins that will go in just behind the handle. You've got a couple of pin holes that you can pop that in, and it comes with a new hinge mechanism for the Grizzler seat. So it all makes sense once you've got it in front of you, but you can follow the instructions on the Grizzler website or that are included with your set anyway. I really like the rear handles. You've got a good position at the back here to hold on to, and that's a good grip. It feels comfortable. And then you've got two handles on the front, which I like grabbing a hold of as well. So really nice setup. I really like it on my wheel. You can customize it to suit your fashion and whatever colors you want. I'll get out. I didn't get a chance to get out today because the rain came in before I could roll, but I have already been out a couple of times, and I'll put some videos together and show you what it looks like out on the road. I did a bit of a night roll, and I've also done a bit of a trail run just with this stuff, just to sort of see how it holds up. So stick by the channel, subscribe if you want to see a few more videos with this Grizzler kit, and yeah, give the video a like if you found it interesting today. Thanks for coming along, and thanks so much to Grizzler. Thanks again for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye for now.